the woman discovered something horrifying. A bug actually crawled out of the freshly made dough. She immediately squashed it. Then she looked at the dough in front of her. She decided to open it up and take a look. Faced with this mutated fermented dough, the woman directly threw it into the trash can. She believed there was a pest problem here, so she immediately called an exterminator. But when she arrived at the storeroom, she found all the food had started to spoil. In just one night, all the ingredients she had carefully prepared had molded and gone bad. Faced with this sudden accident, she had to cancel the dinner she had planned for the evening. To determine if there was a problem with the ingredients, she went to her vegetable garden, but it had already turned into ruins. Looking at the destroyed vegetable garden, she thought it must have been destroyed by the nearby wild rabbits. Turns out the woman just left a restaurant. She planned to open her own restaurant. Soon she found an old abandoned house. Only she didn't know that this house was once inhabited by a witch. In order to get the restaurant up and running as soon as possible, she immediately gave the kitchen a thorough cleaning. However, during the cleaning process, she kept encountering some rotten and spoiled food, and those strange little bugs. Soon, with her careful tidying up, a brand new kitchen was born. In order to receive her first guest, a famous food expert, she decided to present her most skilled dessert. To obtain the highest praise from the expert, she meticulously prepared each of her ingredients. However, after a night of fermentation, the dough had mutated, yet the scheduled dining time was approaching soon. In order not to affect the opening, she could only start preparing again. Meanwhile, the food expert had already arrived. Faced with such a high-end customer, she could only use the available ingredients to hastily put together a temporary dish. Seeing the customer's satisfied expression while eating, the woman finally felt a bit of comfort. However, when she presented the third dish, an accident happened again. A bug was seen crawling out of the dish. Then it started crawling towards her along the table. Just as everyone was still eating with relish, the woman found that the plates were already full of bugs.